Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Thales. This is my channel about English language. We have almost or more than 600 videos available, so there is a lot of content for you to watch. I've been recording videos since March last year, since the beginning of the pandemic, so there's a lot of stuff going on, all right? I cover from basic to advanced, and we have playlists regarding vocabulary and English grammar, okay? Basic videos and playlists which begin with the word basic. They have explanations in Portuguese because they are aimed at beginners, whereas intermediate advanced videos are aimed at more experienced students and learners of English, all right? Well, before we begin, subscribe to my channel, share the content with your friends. Everything we have available here is free of charge, and we have an English grammar course entirely for free, okay? So that's one of the advantages of subscribing to my channel, so you can find much content regarding English grammar and vocabulary. Give the thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get the latest updates. Let's get into today's topic. Today we will begin with the expressions about make, okay? Make something, right? We saw some videos ago that make and do in Portuguese, they have similar meanings, right? Not exactly the same. Some Brazilian students, they have some difficulty in distinguishing when to use make or when to use do, because expressions are made and you have to memorize, right? Memorize expressions. For example, make an appointment, it has to be with the verb make. You can't use do instead. Let's see the first example. I've made an appointment to see the doctor, so we need to schedule the meeting for another day. So when you say, I've made an appointment, made is the simple past of the verb make, okay? To make an appointment, it's when you set a time, right? A day and an hour to do something. For example, I need to see a doctor, but first I have to make an appointment because I can't go to the doctor any time I want. The doctor has a schedule, right? They have many patients, and I have to make an appointment so that they set, right? They set a time and a day, right? For example, I will see the doctor on Saturday, 10 a.m. So the time, this slot is dedicated to me. It's a time slot. I have to go to the doctor and see him at 10 a.m. That time, the doctor will be available just for me, hopefully. Because in Brazil, it's a little different, right? Doctors, when they set an appointment date and time, for example, for 10 a.m., most of the situations I have lived here, they set the same time for many people. So when you get there, you have a lot of people, it's crowded, and everybody is set to see the doctor at 10 a.m. So who gets there first will get the appointment first. Yeah, that's not advisable, but I understand. Because if you set a time slot for someone, and this person doesn't come, it's like the time slot is lost, okay? So you lose money, right? Time is money. You could have seen another person at this time anyway. What about you? Do you make appointments to see the doctor? Do you have intention of seeing the doctor anytime soon? Let me know. The second example, I made some friends while I was on vacation. Okay, so to make some friends means to become friend with someone. All right, not necessarily friends, because friendship for me has a deeper meaning. How many real friends do you have? I have just a few friends. I can count them on my right hand. But yeah, you had some good time, you made some friends. When I traveled, I didn't make any friends, but I talked to some people. I had a good time with some of them, not necessarily friends. So to make some friends doesn't mean you fabricate, right? You aren't fabricating some friends in factory. You established a good relationship, right? And you became friends with someone. You are talking with someone, you are having fun with someone, okay? The third example, have you made a choice between the two interview candidates? So to make a choice means that you have to choose something. Pay attention to this. You have choice, which is a noun, and you have choose, which is a verb. Choose is the verb and choice is the noun. Have you made a choice? So you have to choose between two interview candidates, right? You're a psychologist, you are an organizational psychologist, you work for a company, and you have to select candidates for a job position. So you have a final interview, right? You had a screening process. You had a screening process in which you selected from various different candidates. You checked their resume. Maybe you talked to some of them. In the final interview, right? In the final selection, the final step from this selection process, you have two candidates. And someone is asking you, have you made a choice between the two interview candidates? Okay? I'm asking whether the boss who made who put this position, right, into practice, so who published this position, this person is making a choice. Which candidate is the best? Which candidate best fits the position? So make a choice means to choose between two or more possibilities. The next example, he's already made arrangements on Sunday, so let's schedule the meeting on Monday. So when I say that he's already made arrangements, it means that he is not available on Sunday. I will have to choose another time, another day for the meeting. So I check his schedule and he is not available anytime on Sunday. Of course, on Sunday. Sundays in general, people don't work, all right? Unless you're a manager or some private companies, they don't have this boundary, right? You can work anytime. Anytime you're requested, you have to answer. I don't like this approach. Hopefully, I'm not one of these people available. I'm not available from Monday to Monday, from Monday to Sunday. I'm not available every single day. So let's schedule the meeting on Monday. Okay, so we'll find another time to make an arrangement, okay? How do you have you made arrangements already for you on Monday? How many appointments, how many meetings do you have? Do you have any time available to schedule a meeting, right? To make an appointment with me? So make an appointment, make arrangement, right? They have kind of similar meanings, okay? She thinks we have to make a change. Okay, to make a change means to change something, okay? To provide a situation that is different from the previous one. So she thinks we have to make a change, otherwise we risk a fall in sales. So what is the idea here? Our sales are declining, okay? If you have a graph, the sales are declining. So the analysis, the diagnosis says that we have to change something. If we don't change, we risk having a fall in sales. So we have a tendency, right? We have a trend. A trend is being observed that the sales are going down. If we don't make a change, we will have a fall in sales. To change the process, right? Change the people involved, to give some training. Okay? The next example, you didn't make it clear to me. To make it clear means that the other person understood what you said. When you have an idea, it's important to anytime, it doesn't matter, communication requires clear communication, requires clear ideas, objective, and its requirement is that both people or people who are involved in the communication understand what you want to say. So you didn't make it clear to me. It means that I didn't understand what you meant, right? It wasn't clear to me. Make it clear. It here most likely refers to idea, right? You didn't make the idea, the argument, the opinion clear to me. Would you like to make a comment or ask any questions? Okay. When you are giving a lecture or when you are giving a presentation, right, in a company, you may need to give presentation or give a lecture, or maybe you're just presenting something. Present something, give a lecture, make a presentation, okay? Then, in the middle of the presentation or at the end of it, I ask, would you like to make a comment? I want to have other people's input on my presentation. I want to know what people have to say about what I said. I want interaction. Would you like to make a comment or ask any questions? Comment not necessarily is a question. Maybe this person just wants to add an idea, to add a comment on what you said, to give an insight, or ask questions about what you have just presented, okay? This video will be split into two, right? Because I have I have chosen many examples regarding the verb make. Yeah, I will split into two videos. I called the supplier to make a complaint about the late delivery. Okay, supplier is someone who supplies. Supply is maybe a noun, right? It can be a verb, to supply, or we can have a person who supplies, which is the supplier. This is the noun, okay? I called the supplier to make a complaint. A complaint, it's when you're not satisfied with something. When you buy something and the product, the goods aren't delivered, or they come and you open and it's something different from what you have ordered, or maybe it has some defects on it, so you have to complain about it, right? Oh, my product is broken, my product hasn't arrived yet, or The late delivery. Late delivery, it's when you're expected to receive a product, right? For example, I have a delivery for today, Saturday. It was set to be delivered today, but the product is not available today, doesn't come today, and I'm very impatient person. Maybe I will wait a little longer until, let's say, Tuesday. Until Tuesday, if I have no news about my goods, I will make a complaint. I will ask people, right? I will show I will show that I'm not satisfied with the outcome. So that's a late delivery, to make a complaint. Have you ever made a complaint? Of course, every one of us. When was the last time you made a complaint about a product? I make complaints all the time. Yeah, I'm a complainer. The next example, he decided to embark on a career in human resources. Okay. Well, I could tell about myself. I decided to embark on a career in human resources. Yes, I could say. When you embark on a career, it means that you have a shift, or that it's just the beginning of a career, right? You are a newcomer to human resources. I'm no longer a newcomer. I've been working with human resources for 14 years now. So it's a long time, but I decided to embark on managerial activities. No, management. I wanted to work for a big company, so I decided to embark on a new career in 2008. Okay? This doesn't have the verb make. I don't know why I wrote this example here. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's a good example of a sentence. We have made a huge effort to achieve our goals. To make an effort, okay? I have made an effort to finish my activities before the end of the shift. I don't like to work extra time, so I try to end what I have to do. So I made a huge effort to achieve our goals. To achieve goals means that you want to accomplish your objectives, right? To fulfill your expectations. And let's see just one more example, and then next video we will start from this down. There is something wrong with the machine. Okay, so you have a machine at home, a washing machine, or maybe there is something wrong with the air conditioner, with the refrigerator, with my PlayStation 5. Anyway, it could be anything. It's making a strange noise. Yeah, when a domestic appliance, when you have domestic appliances making strange noise, you have to call the technician to see what's wrong with it. Unless you're a very seasoned technician, or if you have the ability, if you are able to fix things. I'm not able to fix anything, so I have to call technicians when there is something wrong. So if something makes a noise, it's making a strange noise, don't hesitate, call someone to see what's wrong. Okay, people, that's it for today's video. We saw many expressions regarding make. Remember, these expressions have to be written or said with make. You can't use do with this example. Make a noise, make an effort, okay? Make a complaint, make a comment, make something clear, make a change, make arrangements, make choice, make some friends, make friends, make an appointment. Okay, so it's about make, not do. All right. See you next video. Next video we will talk more. Next video from Advanced Idioms Vocab, we will talk more about examples with make. Bye bye.